promise he's not dangerous. Seriously, he is if you see him after the show. YouTube, nobody's safe. All right, he's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to keep this show rolling. Please welcome to the stage next. First time here, I believe. I don't recognize the name, but what the fuck do I know, am I right? I run this shit. John Crawford, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, I try not to diss myself. Hi everybody, it's actually my second time here. I was here about 2 years ago. At that point in time, that's all right. I was just starting my divorce. I'm happy to say I'm finally through with it all.
Yeah!
The happy part about it is I'm now out in the dating world for the first time, and it's very strange to be out there again. So I, started off with a couple friends, just going to local watering holes, seeing what was going on. Started to get the courage up to go talk to people. It takes about 4 or 5 years, which is impressive because I've only had one tonight to be up here already. And while I was out, I met this one girl. She was a financials advisor, and I'm like, well, I don't understand what you do. She starts explaining that she takes money from one person and she keeps a little bit for herself and then gives it to somebody else. So I told her, well, that makes you a pirate. And she says, no, I'm not a pirate. I'm like, all right, well, we continued chatting for a little bit, and I'm like, well, what do you plan on doing for, in 5 years? What do you think you're going to be doing? I want to own an island and have my own boat. Yeah, honey, you're a pirate. So I decided to, telling stories like this to all my coworkers. I'm like, I don't know what else to do. I don't know where to go to meet new people. So she's like, well, why don't you try one of the dating websites? I said, all right, well, they all seem pretty tacky. I really didn't want to get into that yet. I'm, still kind of fresh into all this. She's like, well, try something easy, like blackpeoplemeet.com. And I was like, why would I go there? She's like, it's not all just black people. I'm like, but still, isn't that going to be the majority of who I'm going to end up talking to? She's like, it doesn't matter. You're a brother. You can hang with the rest of them. I was like, okay, why not? So I signed up, and I said, well, typical white name I would give myself for this kind of a website would be something simple, like white chocolate. But then I realized I'm not that smooth, and I'm a bit of a mess. So I decided to put myself down as powdered donut. It actually seems to work. I get like 3 or 4 hits a day, and I keep talking to all these different people. I have yet to go out with any of them, so I can't wait to actually have a story about that and come back and tell you all about that later. But unfortunately, that's where that story's going to end tonight. I'm going to burn out on that one, so I'm going to finish up and say that's me for the night, and have a good night. Thanks for coming out.
Family.